Hello, everybody. We welcome you to the Univar Solutions webinar about our newest concept, Revival, the Power of Bold. And welcome to the webinar series. Today, we are starting with our marketing piece. And today, you will learn in the marketing session how beauty and personal care is primed for innovation and how customers are seeking for experience. We will show you some consumer data and consumer behavior trends and the opportunity to engage customer with our outstanding textures. And maybe in the next slide, I give you some information about the housekeeping. So you are all muted and you can ask questions in this chat box, and we will go through these questions after our session. So my name is Silke Langer, and I'm the Senior Marketing Manager in the Beauty and Personal Care area for the EMEA region. And I'm accompanied today by Maxine Janker. And there she is. So hi, Maxine.
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay, and we both will guide you through the presentation. And in the next slide, you see our agenda. So we will start with a safety share, then I will get you some market information, then we will go through the trends and some consumer insight, and then Maxime will guide you through the concept. The safety share in the next slide. So this is mandatory for Univar Solutions, and we are taking care of safety. And maybe throughout this, watching this live webinar, you can do some light exercise to get a better health while working at home or at an office or watching our sessions. So you can exercise something for your eyes. Maybe you can move your head. You can maybe also roll your shoulders and do some exercise there. And also with your upper body, maybe stand up and walk through your room, and then you can get a better health throughout the presentation, and maybe get that included in your daily routines. That helps you to get a better health condition while you're working. In the next slide.
So welcome, everybody. We are very pleased to have you here today to introduce you our new concept, which is called Revival, the Power of Bold. We started this concept with this idea that there is something transformative in the air. We've seen a lot of changes in the last months with the pandemic and the COVID and everything. Our way of living have changed, our habits have changed, and we are not saying that the pandemic is behind us, because we know it's not the case, but we still see some transformation, and we want to explore how we can build and create new beauty products, keeping that idea in mind that consumers are looking for new products, that they are ready for something new, ready to try new formats, ready to explore new beauty products. So we all build this concept around Renaissance and Revival that we will present you during this presentation. We have the three pillars here that guided us when we built this concept. The first one is a time to evolve. As I was mentioning before, we have seen a lot of transformation, and that's really the moment now where you can be bold when you are creating new products, where you can offer new experience to your consumers. The second one is engage the senses. We all have been starving for experience. We have been unable to travel, unable to go outside and to do the things we used to do, and we all expect products to stimulate us. We want to be engaged. We want our five senses to be stimulated, and that is also interesting to keep in mind when we are developing beauty products. So we will develop also this aspect into this presentation. And the last point that we wanted to touch is the skin and embracing the skin we are in. And we have seen that the skincare segment is the biggest segment. It's the growing segments, and we wanted really to do a focus on skincare in this campaign and explore that a little bit further. So Silke will guide you through some consumer trends, consumer data, and market trends to explain you a little bit more on what we have seen on the market and how we developed this concept.
Yes, I will give you some facts and figures about the beauty and personal care market. And the market is $511 billion US, and we are still in a quite good industry as the growth rate is 4.75%. And the European and the US market are the strongest. You see the revenue figures here, which are expected to come in 2022. And if we are looking into the average spend of a consumer worldwide, this is quite a high number, 67% US dollar. We are getting this information via Euromonitor and Statista. And we are seeing also in the skincare, this is the area which also responded well to the post-COVID transformation. And skincare in Europe and in North America surpasses 30.1.6 billion in Europe and 98.1 billion in North America. And these figures will also realign with the 2019 levels. They had a short dip in 2020, but they are increasing again. So skincare is the area which is the focus on, and that's why we also focused in our concept on that segment. There is a clean beauty, that is a statement or a direction, traceability, transparency of products, formulations, ingredients, which is established in the beauty and personal care market beside health and well-being. People really want to use cosmetic and beauty and personal care products to treat themselves, to reduce stress, but we will give you some deeper information on that one throughout the presentation. We see also beside the segment, we see also a big shift and increase in social media. Beauty informations are gained not only with the young consumers in Italy, France, Germany, and Spain via social media. It's also, this will not go away, even with COVID, nobody had the possibility to get further information in a retail shop or really by someone face to face. But this is the direction, the digital exposure. Also, online sales in 2021 is globally 22%, and that will be increasing. Univar Solution has also some online possibility, and that will be rolled out soon in the whole EMEA region. In the next slide, thank you, Maxine. Some trends about the consumer insights. So this is a busy slide with a lot of bubbles. So the clean beauty I touched already, and the self-care routines I touched as well. But the consumer are very interested in sensorial experiences, as Maxime already stated. And that is the opportunity to engage customers with outstanding textures. How can we get these sensorial experiences via beauty and personal care products? I think the textures are a main driver in that direction. And how that is being done, it's via social media like TikTok. TikTok increased incredibly to get information on beauty products. The same is with lifestyle beauty influencers. Even in the COVID-19 that increased, but that will not go away, that will continue to stay. And there's another possibility to see engaging textures. This is a new technology which is called ASMR technology, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And here there's a quote, 13.9 million searches per month on YouTube on that one. And we will show you some examples later on here. What does that mean with the ASMR technology? In the next slide, we focus a little bit on the beauty influencers. We are getting our information out of Mintel, and this is showing that beauty influencers are a key element to do marketing for brands in the beauty and personal care space. And here on the right-hand side in the graph, you see that the younger target group, the 18 to 34 aged ones, they follow beauty influencers in comparison more than their older peers. And but this still is a quite good number, 23% who are watching beauty influencers. And also, 1/3 of consumers who follow beauty lifestyle influencers agreed that they also make that appreciate to follow influencers in the COVID-19 times, because the focus has been on digital and to get information on products. So the future will be that influencer marketing is key to get successful beauty brands and to shape the profiles. The next slide. You see how beauty experts earn trust. And in the past, there had been a lot of promotion on brands with celebrities and people who were explaining the products or showcasing the products. This is changing due to the safety and the clean beauty direction. Consumers want to have information from beauty experts like cosmetic chemists, dermatologists, or licensed professionals to help them feel assured for their beauty and personal care products to being safe and efficient. And that is something brands have to look into. And while developing formulations, there is a need that someone does understand what is inside in terms of the INCI list. So in terms of the ranking, beauty experts are the most, beauty brands, beauty retailers, and then followed by celebrities. On the next slide, you see some information on how consumers engage with social media. And TikTok is really increasing here. You have Instagram, you have YouTube, but TikTok made really a big push in the direction of entertaining customers, showing videos that are so adorable, you want to try the product immediately. And it's entertaining, it's fun, it's trustworthy. So these are the information which are given about TikTok and using TikTok for a reason. And that is something which we will see more evolving in the beauty and personal care space. In the next slide. This is how we think the textures will engage the five senses, and what we developed throughout our concept, that we looked into unique, outstanding textures and how they will evolve in the future. While our world has been shrank due to COVID situation, the sensorial engagement expanded. And texture is a new beauty shot. People want to feel and want to get this constant appetite for experience. And that can be done through our senses. We see, we smell, we can touch, we can feel the products. And this is if you have the five senses engaged through these unique textures, you have a unique and outstanding innovation. And this ASMR technology, I will give you some further information in the next slides. And here, these are some texture inspirations, and this is what I'm talking about. The visuals are so interesting. I want to try the products immediately. You can compare that to the food industry. They also sometimes have so zesty images. You want to get to eat them immediately. And with these inspirational textures, you want to try the product immediately. And we see a lot of differentiations here in terms of having different textures. Yeah, with being said, COVID has reduced our real world. So this makes the connection to play with textures as a key. And it's like from our childhood, we want to do some playing. And also new textures like slime and mousses are seen. Sephora has also on YouTube some brands which they display and showing interesting textures. And this new technology of RSMR is not only educational, that is showing the product is doing this and has that kind of performance, the ingredients are supposed to do this kind of job. It's more like providing fun. It's this try on and evaluation of textures and colors, for instance. And it's more like an artistic film and visualizing the product itself. On the next slide. Yeah, Amore Pacific, this is a Korean brand. They are an expert in this new technology. And I can recommend that you look into YouTube on their engaging and artistic videos. They have high quality sound, they have minimized branding, and sometimes they also resist to the rationale. They have sometimes a little bit out of the box creations. But in our next slide, we have a video which we can show you. So it will come in a second. Okay, so this was only to give you a flavor on how this new technology is conquering the beauty and personal care space. Looking into the products which we are seeing, this is only some information on slimes, on some mask pearls to have fun sensory and experimental elements. And the one on the bottom with is the blue ball. This is a lash beauty sphere, and you have to use that as bar. You have to put it under warm water, and then you have to get the product from inside, and it's like a balloon, and then you get the product out and you can lather and apply to your face and body. So it's all these playing elements which are coming into the space and yeah, giving a little bit more fun into the beauty and personal care routines. If we look into the skincare, which is the other pillar Maxine mentioned, and we focus on the skin we are in. The skin is our largest organ in our body and very sensitive to the external environment. And skin is showing our inner health. And it's the healthy skin, it's a sign of our physical and holistic well-being. And we do with our skin, we have with beauty and personal care, when we use products, we have the sensation and we can gain the experience with the cream or with the shampoo or with the gel or with the slime product. And we are seeing in skincare a lot of hybrid products, but thanks Maxine for getting that one. What we are seeing in skincare trends, you can either split that, it's the wellness for humans and the planet that is increasing. On the right hand side, you see at the top image from Upcycle. This is a brand from the UK. They are using coffee, used coffee, and use that in their formulation. So this is reusable ingredients, and we are seeing hybrid products, especially combining skin, color, and sun care products. And these transparency, reusable solid formats are getting into new product innovations. On the other hand, on the bottom, you see cocooning skin as a brand. And here it's more that relaxation, well-being, improved sleep quality is also something beauty and personal care can own. And we are getting a big direction in that field. In the next slide, there are also some interesting examples to reduce stress. And here you find some exfoliating body scrub. You wash away your stress, and also some products which can improve your sleep and reduce the stress, that you have a better well-being. The next slide. This is something when we developed our different formulations. In this campaign, we have 8 different formulations developed. And with all the information on the consumer insight, the market analysis, we also have a source which is called SPADE. And this is an analysis, data-driven insights from consumers who click on Google. And we looked into scalp exfoliation, shampoo, eye products, and hybrid products. And these are the ones who have been increased in terms of search from consumers. And that made us as a decision to include these products into our new campaign. And Spade is a company who is in North America analyzing Google live science and live directions, and beauty and personal care products are in the focus. So you will see more of them in our Formulators Corner on Thursday, where we will discuss then the details on the ingredients and the performance of the products. I think that's my last slide, and I hand over to Maxime for the concept.
Yes, so now that we have seen all the trends and market data, we can deep dive a little bit into the revival, the power of bold, into our formulation concept. To go back a little bit on the 3 pillars, so now you can link that to what we observed on the market. We still are with our 3 pillars. The first one is the time to evolve. So we have seen a lot of innovation in terms of product formats, in terms of ingredients, in terms of applications. And we think that will continue because consumers are very receptive to that. They are ready to try new products and new approach. So it's important to keep that in mind. You have also seen that engaging the senses is really important through the textures, through the visual. We've also seen the very nice video of ASMR that we've seen a lot on YouTube, but for different applications, and now it starts to arrive in the beauty market, which is quite interesting to see. Also keeping in mind that consumers are looking for experience, they are looking to be stimulated into different way, because the life being what it is right now, we want to find a sensory escape from the everyday norm. And finally, keeping the focus on skincare, we have seen that the skincare market is very innovative, so you can really develop nice, innovative new products as well in skincare. That's a growing market, so that's one that we want to focus. And also thinking about hybrid products. It means that we see more and more products from the other segments, like the color market or the sun care products that have combining skincare benefits, that have texture inspired by the skincare applications. So we see more and more hybrid products that really combine what you can find in skincare with other applications. So that's also something to keep in mind when we are looking for new beauty products. So with Revival, the Power of Bold, we developed 8 innovative products, so that you can see here. We represented all the segments, but as we were mentioning before, we'd be a big focus on skincare with 4 products. We also developed 2 hair care formulations and 2 color products. So I won't go into the details of all the formulation, but I will present you the concept and the trends and why we selected those products and applications in order to inspire you for your next product creation. So you will see, I will go into the detail, I will present you the concept of each formulation, and you will see on the slide, I put a QR code on the top right corner, and you will be able to flash the QR code, and that will lead you to our website. And if you are interested in some specific formulation or application, you can see all the details of the ingredients that we use, how we formulated the product, and you can also request the formulation cards. So if there is one product that you really like or you really think it's interesting, you can still go deeper. And of course, we'll have also our Formulator Corner webinar, which will be in 2 days. And in this webinar, it will be a specific technical webinar with our experts that will really deep dive into the formulation and explain you the key ingredients and how those products were developed in a more like technical approach. So the first segment and the first application we'll cover will be skincare. So you see we've developed 4 products for skincare with this idea that the skincare revival centers around amazing texture. So we've spoken already about the importance of the texture, and also keeping in mind that we have this idea of well-being, of wellness, and that also applying a skincare product it's a nice moment where you take care of yourself, you take care of your skin. So combining a little bit all those ideas together to develop this line. The first product we want to present, and you can see here the QR code at the top, is the first product is the Wake Up Cooling Eye Gel. So you can see the texture on the picture here. We wanted to create a product that is for the eye area, because we know have all the habits of wearing a face mask, and we know that there is a big focus on the eye area for the makeup, but also for the skincare. And like, as we cannot really express something through our smile as we used to do before with the mask, we want to express with the eyes, and it's important to take care of the eye, and consumers are looking for products which take care of the eye area. And that's also important to keep in mind that the eye area, it's one of the thinnest skin that we have on our face, so it needs some extra care. So that's why we wanted to create an eye care product in this campaign. In terms of texture, so you can see it on the picture, we have a pale pink gel with an ultra fresh effect. So we wanted a texture that is not too heavy, but that is a fresh effect, which is nice when you apply it on your skin. And in terms of benefits, it has moisturization benefits, of course, but we wanted also to include some optical blurring effects, which means that we have included some ingredients that have the ability to blur some fine lines or wrinkles that you can have around the eye. and we've added also some anti-pollution protection. The next product is Dream Big, Transforming Night Mask. And this product was creating while keeping in mind all those super nice videos that you can see on social media, especially Instagram. So that's all those yummy and creamy texture that you can really see and that are visually very appealing. Also keeping the trend of night care products, so a product that are active while you're sleeping and that take care of your skin. We have seen a lot of products on the market being launched containing melatonin, for example, to improve your sleep, or we have all those pillow sprays that you can spray on your pillow that will help you sleep better. So there is also a trend of developing products for the night. And this product is also a transforming texture, which means that we have this very nice creamy texture at the beginning, but when you apply it on your skin, it melts into an oil, and you really feel that your skin is nourished when you apply it. In terms of benefits, we have moisturization properties and antioxidant benefits. The next product is Embrace Yourself Soothing Skin Balm, and this product was developed really as the go-to product when you have dry skin or dry area like your elbow, for example, and you need something really dense, really rich that will take care of your skin. It's also in the trend of those cocooning texture. It fits into the self-care and the well-being trend. Really, like, you take this moment to take care of yourself, you take care of your skin where it needs it, and you have these special moments. So the texture is a white cream, as you can see on the picture. It has an ultra rich texture, and it doesn't leave any greasy residue on the skin. It has nourishing and moisturization properties. And the last product into the skincare area is Be Bright Buffing Cream. And with this product, we wanted to explore a different concept, which is the microblasting and microexfoliation. So I hope you are able to see it on the pictures, but we have added in this formulation very tiny particles. So it has an exfoliation activities, but instead of having like regular size exfoliator, we added very small exfoliation particles. And that is with the idea that consumers are looking to have cleansing products that are very mild for the skin, very soft, very gentle. So we want to have an efficacy. We want to like purify the skin, to remove the dead cells, but we don't want to have something that would be too aggressive. So the texture is a cream, it's soft for the skin, and it has those very tiny exfoliating particles. In terms of benefits, it cleans and purifies the skin, it refines the skin texture to preserve its smooth and even appearance. And we've also added some citrus fruit scents. And that's also something you can play on when you are developing the product and engaging the senses, because you can also play on the fragrance. Between a mix between fragrance, essential oils, you can really get a very nice and stimulating fragrance, and that's also part of this engaging the senses idea. If we go into hair care, we have developed two different products with this idea of letting our tresses live their best life, having a strong foundation for growth and strength, and really giving an extra touch of care to the hair. And that also fits up the trend of the skincare that can be hybrid with hair care, having products that really take care of the hair. And the first product is the Free Your Mind based shampoo. And you can see here the texture on the picture. We wanted to create something that is really different from the shampoo that you will find on the shelf where you buy your shampoo, and to explore new formats in hair care. And we created this clay putty-like texture that you see here, which will clean the hair but also give an extra touch of care to the hair. So we have this thick-like orange cream paste, and it gives cleansing benefits to the hair, and it will deeply condition the hair. It contains mild surfactant as well, and is enriched into vegetable oils and butter. The next product is the Start Fresh Scalp Exfoliator, and you've seen also on the market that scalp care products are becoming increasingly popular. So we really want to take care of the scalp to have the healthiest hair possible. And scalp exfoliator are a very good way to do so. So you can see the texture of the product. We also try to have a very nice visual in terms of texture with this color green thick cream with the brown particles. And in terms of benefits, it will purify the scalp by removing the impurities, product buildup, and really clean the follicles so you can have a healthy hair growth. And finally, in terms of color cosmetics, we developed two different products. The first one is the Time to Glow Tinted Skin Perfector that you can see here on the picture. And this one is really interesting because it fits into the hybrid and multifunctional product trends, because we wanted to create something that is linked to a foundation, with a fluid texture that also contain sun care protection. So we have SPF 20 with this product and optical effect. It is a light brown fluid emulsion. It provides a subtle coverage, a glowy effect, blurs the imperfection, and minimizes pores with the added benefit of the sun protection. And finally, we developed the Dare to Shine Melting Blush. So you can see that makeup is not dead and the consumers are still looking for bright and vibrant colors. So that's what we wanted to show with this product. And also it fits in the trend of customization because you have the possibility to build up the intensity of the color and to create a result that will fit with what you want and the use you want to have from this product. So if you apply just a thin layer of this product, you will have a very light and natural effect. But you can also apply multiple layers of the product and have a very bright and intense color. So you can see the picture here of the color, which is very nice, and the texture is like a melting cream. We have developed also some videos of the texture that we want to share with you. So you can have a look. So yeah, the idea of all this formulation is really to inspire you with some concept, with some key ingredients, and the video is really also to inspire you on how you can promote your formulation and your product, and also to share the texture that we have developed with you. In terms of resources, you can visit our website. You have the QR code in here, but you can also type univarsolutions.com/revival Europe, and you will get access to all the content on this concept, including the article that we write, the kit with the different products and formulation, the details on the key ingredients. We've also developed a physical kit that you can see here on the picture that you have the ability to request, so you can contact your sales representative if you want to see one of the formulations. And finally, as a reminder, if you want to learn more on the product and the formulation, we will have our technical webinar on Thursday with our technical experts. They will discuss all the formulations that they have developed and present you the key ingredients. And finally, if you don't follow us on social media, please do so. We have an account on LinkedIn at Univar Solutions Beauty and Personal Care, and we have also an account on Instagram at Beauty by Univar Solutions. So if you don't want to miss anything, follow us and stay connected. And I believe it's the question part.
Thank you. So I have two questions, so I would like to read that out. Is this campaign available in all regions? So we can answer that. At the moment, we launched that in the EMEA region, but mid of July, we'll launch this as well in North America and in LATAM. So it's a global campaign. And the next one is more, which is maybe something you can respond, Maxine. How did you include the part of saving the planet and including some ingredients which are maybe naturally sourced, bio-derived, which you maybe can respond? I think you're muted.
Yeah, we tried in each formulation to stick with the clean beauty principle that we presented in Clean by Design. So you can see the details on the formulation, and maybe that will be discussed also during the webinar on Thursday. But we try always when we develop formulation to have a energy saving process when it's possible, to use naturally derived ingredients, to use safe synthetic ingredients, and to combine all the technologies that we have to create products that fits to the clean beauty movement.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your attendance. And if you like to receive a sample kit, please connect to us, connect to your sales representative, and we are happy to let you have our great textures to touch and feel them. And we are looking forward to see you in our next webinars, and stay tuned. And if you want to look into what's happening at Univar Solutions Beauty and Personal Care, please connect to us at our LinkedIn possibility and Instagram, and then you are updated what's happening. Thank you and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much.